Surprise, surprise. Hi again, it's Carol from Raleigh, North Carolina, telling you that I finally got to get the Walmart razor deal accomplished and actually get money back. I was going to go over how I did that for all of my beginners and then talk about a couple of different extra things too. You're probably thinking, oh, second day in a row for a video. You're not going to see this that often. I usually work 45 to 55 hours a week. That's why you usually see me only on a Sunday. However, I have the next 3 weeks off. I am on hiatus till I go back to work. So, of course, I took my first Monday and went couponing. Now, the videos that you see on here are for beginners. They're not all my massive hauls and things like that. I'm trying to get you all to understand the basics before we get into how to really get this going back and forth. So it finally happened. I know you guys, you didn't see me for 2 weeks prior to this too because I was sick. But I want you to know that if you don't make a deal, get to a deal, run after one, whatever, it's okay. Another deal will come around. You'll be able to stockpile things on that. But so this is just to show you, yes, I went to Walmart today and made 85 cents back in cash, all for using 2 of the $10 off coupons of the Gillette cartridge coupons when you buy a disposable. So I had heard that the Pro Glides were marked down to $5, and yes, they were clearanced out. So I got one of those, and because you needed to buy a disposable Gillette, got the Simply Venus, which were only $3.97. I wasn't going to try and add the buy one get one free ones or the the $1 off or $2 off coupons that we had, manufacturer coupons. I just wanted to know that I could actually do it and make money. And after I made the whole 85 cents off of this in cash, I actually decided I'm going to wait and finish using the rest of my coupons at CVS because I'm making a lot more in $10 ECBs by using those than the 85 cents with this. But this is just to show you a basic teaching series for all you beginners. One thing to talk about too is what's your definition of a stockpile? Okay, I think we have to reevaluate the way that we shop. A typical person, when you run low on something or actually have no product left of something, will run out and buy it or wait till the end of the week and do a massive grocery store or drugstore haul. But instead, a stockpile is actually, we actually go shopping in our own house because we have the product. And instead of paying full price for something, or even if you are lucky enough to get it on sale, we're going to combine a sale purchase with what I call a double bonus with a coupon with it, along with if you have, the manufacturer, the store coupon, and any extra money from the store, like a drugstore, the rewards, the ECBs, and the plus-ups. So for that, we're going to learn how to, and it might take you guys a while. I didn't do this overnight. It took actually about 4 to 6 months to have a stockpile, which to me means if a sale comes around, if it's not a money maker or nearly free, I'm probably not going to purchase it if I have enough for my family. Now, everybody's needs are different, but so that's the basic of that. People have asked me, how do I keep my coupons? You're going to either have a 3-ring binder, a little accordion file, or what I do is I simply, I've got a set of old filers, and I put them inside. Another thing for all of you beginners, when I say it's on the index, or the spine rather, of the, what are they called? The inserts, right here, it will say what the insert name is and when it came out. So see on here, we've got it down to 11/11. I've got everything in here from 11/11 of the red plum. Stick it on here, RP 11/11. So there it is. That is how I file mine, and then when I hear about something, I'll simply go out and get it, or cut it then, instead of, I did at the beginning, do a bunch of cutting and clipping and, all that stuff. And basically things would expire, or I'd be purchasing things that I didn't really need. So now I wait for the money makers and really stock up on them. When I show you a coupon, what I want you to do is to match it with a coupon database Right now, I currently use southernsavers.com. What that means is when I show you this coupon here, the $10 off Gillette, simply type in the word Gillette or Fusion Pro Glide, and it will tell you exactly what insert from over here you get to go to and start clipping. Another thing, too, is to buy multiple Sunday papers. I don't get an early edition, so I can't go on Saturday nights when some of the stores, CVS and I forget whichever other one does it early. But I still accomplish quite a bit by getting it done on a Sunday morning. I buy the 10 and I file them. Plus, I get a free Monday paper in my driveway, and others give them to me. I do go to Walgreens as a saving for my papers because they mark our $2 News and Observer down to $1.50 each. So I simply go in and I buy a big bundle. You know, they're wrapped up in the cord or whatever, and then I'm on my way. But let's see. How many papers should you buy? It's actually how many do you need? How many are in your family? How many products do you want to give away? And we now have our second annual Bingo Thanksgiving game, which, believe it or not, family members get so excited to win prizes from the stockpile. Now, of course, some things are taken out of the stockpile, so if you family members are watching, you didn't hear that, but are super favorites. But they have a blast winning a bingo on Thanksgiving night for those that don't leave early to go to the Walmart or Target sales. Let's see. Oh, people have started to ask me, and I love answering questions, but just remember, most of the time when I'm not on hiatus, I do work 45 to 55 hours a week. But for the next 3 weeks, ask away, and I'll pretty much tell you all I can. Why do I coupon? Hey, why not? I actually started just this past February. We had my husband and I had celebrated our 25th anniversary, and I had never couponed before. We'd get them in the newspaper, put them aside, and off they went. But then I saved 10% off our catering bill for the restaurant, and I told my daughter, "My goodness, we saved like we saved $75 off a $750 order, 10% off." And she said, "Oh, Mom, you should start watching Extreme Couponing. You can get everything for nothing." And I was like, "Well, I don't have cable," so I actually went on YouTube, searched it, and ended up watching my first video, which was from Greg That Dude. Hey, Greg, love ya. And actually started asking him how to do certain things. And he made a video just for me. I was so excited, at least I felt it was just for me, on how to do multiple transactions. By April, I had done one visit to Walgreens, and I'm so proud to say I did 13 transactions, got $252 worth of product for only $19, and of that, $10 was tax. So, and I know that sounds extreme, but we'll get to that, everybody, in due time. Just let's do one little thing at a time. One thing that I would love for you guys to join, if you can, is the Clam. It's Coupon Like a Man. Hi, Rob. Hi, everybody over there. I love all of you guys, too. Join that, and honestly, between that and the chat, you can really get your questions answered extremely quickly. Let's see, what else? So I shop here for 5 immediate young adult and adult family members. So let's see, Mrs. Q, you know who you are. Yeah, she called me hairy. How hairy was I? Because I buy so many razors. But when you have 5 adults and young adults to shop for, you're really going to buy a lot of razors. Why? Because they're free or money makers, and you don't have to spend money on it. Let's see. So far this year, according to my CVS receipt, I have saved over $1,300 at CVS. And trust me, I've spent like next to nothing, below sales tax on most everything. And I'm at gold status at Rite Aid, which means I've spent over $1,000 at Rite Aid. Some past history of me, Mrs. Q. Enjoy every day like it was your last. 7 years ago, at the age of 38, I woke up. Thank God I woke up. I had suffered a stroke, and it wasn't a mild stroke. It took about 8 months to not get back to normal, but get back to better. And when you don't work for that long and you thank your family and friends for everything, just say, knowing if I had had a stockpile back then, it would have made life a heck of a lot easier on our credit card bills. But I thank all my family and friends, all of you.